Pynbor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Khun jong Suresh Singh bat kapunam Singh kalai thu baha ka jingyanya apreng ka kmi bat ukpa kadon chajrong ka kamra bat haba ka yo sngo ba ka kmi jong ka hala hadin bu ukpa jong ka la kenjat klawan chapo bat kalai ui ba ula dung ya ka da ka tari kuman pen kan mau ko wi ka long kmi ka bla tip kerteng kum ka punam Singh san punyo slam karata kala sha dung da ka tari hala ujong ukurem jong ka haka step jong kalai phuai terek urisau arajar ar phulai kabla ja laban shillong ki Pulit kila kiamno yu Suresh hakini kisngi bat menta udan judicial custody menta kasngi ka sau terek urisau arajar ar phulai ka Khun jong ka punam bat Suresh ya ka ba ka kerteng laburi no kalai tho baki Pulit kila persang ban ya dayu kpa jong ka baladung ya ka kme jong ka kalai tho baki Pulit kila persang ban ong ya ka ban om ya chakmat ka bayade bat ka ejahar Henry na kaliang jong ni ka Khun kam kwa ya kata na maru kpa jong ka ula persyang man peniap ya ka kemi jong ka bat kam kwa ban sutiap ya ki jing ujor shu kalai thu bana kaliang jong ka kala let ban ya kandu iki Pulit bat kila persyang ban Pynbor ya ka ban wengno ya ki jing ujor kani ka Khun kala pen pau baka kwa ba ya kani ka ijahar ka devan ai shiki bri bam don jing ade bat u kalai thu ru baka kemi jong ka menta kadang don ha pedeng jing shitam ka bajur balara ya ka sha ICU Kada do batho igni ko kubor Suresh udang dana thanan bat gajing toket kerangyan sakaman.
The daughter of Suresh Singh and Poonam Singh. My father stabbed my mother during an argument on the 31st of October. They were having an argument about groceries and I was upstairs in my room while the argument was going on, but then as soon as my mother started screaming, I came down. My mom started screaming after he kicked her on the legs, and after I came down, I saw him stabbing her. The police have registered the FIR under wrong sections and are trying to protect him. My father is the director of Shillong Golf Club and Rotary. He was a secretary in Rotary. The police haven't been doing a lot, and in fact they're trying to convince me to not let it go further, and I don't want that because my father has been abusing my mother for a while now, and I don't want this to be buried like the previous cases. The last recent case that was registered against my father was after he hurt my mother's arm, and she had to get stitches. The police did not react to this, and I don't want the same case to happen now since she has been stabbed. She's in the hospital right now. She had to go through surgery and she's at the ICU. They came over once and they've been approached before actually. Back when there was a case in 2017 where my father was trying to make out my mum to be crazy and tried to give her medicines without her knowing. And the Women Commission back then were very biased because of how much influence he has. And they told my father instead that I was the one who was brainwashed. But then this time the Women Commission is okay, they're not defending my father.
But you see the police is trying to defend him.
Yes, they're not acting out very much. And then they've registered the FIR under wrong sections.
No, you said police, you feel they are not acting, no?
Yes.
So what made you feel that?
Well, first of all, they registered the FIR under wrong cases, like under wrong sections. And, okay, the day she was stabbed, he fled. And the next day, he came back, he broke into the house, and I saw him doing that because I was outside and I was about to come in, but then I hid behind a car. And at that moment, we informed the police that my father was here to be arrested. If they had to arrest him, this was the perfect moment. But and that officer said he needs the OC's written form for that. And they didn't show up. So I tried calling the OC. The whole time his phone kept on ringing, but he didn't pick up. So at night, around 7 o'clock, I went to the police station to find out what was going on. Then the OC told me that his phone wasn't working very well, and that he was at Laban Boys School that time, so he didn't check his phone also. Later that night, he tried to convince me, he tried to counsel me into not doing anything for the next 2 hours, of which I'll send the amateur recording off to you guys. No, it's been actually going on ever since they got married. There've been a lot of FIRs before this as well. It's not recent. He's been violent towards her a lot.
So you think that if police have acted in the past, this incident
This wouldn't have happened.
prevented?
Yes. And this is because of the influence he has.
Then how's the condition of your mom now?
She's in the ICU. She's in terrible condition. She had to go through an operation yesterday. There's a stab wound.
And what kind of weapon did
And her stomach has been pierced.
What kind of weapon did your father use?
He used a knife.
Knife.
Kitchen knife. I just want the case to be given to someone who my father doesn't have influence over.
Yesterday we met your father. I spoke to him.
Okay.
I asked about this, your allegation on this. And he said, these are all baseless allegations. What do you have to say on this?
I mean, I saw it. How is it baseless?
He said, these are all false allegations.
My mother has a stab wound. I've seen it happening. It's not baseless. It can't be baseless.